Alright guys, welcome back to another video. This time we have the LF Cooler or LF Coolers incident. Here we'll talk about the current situation with LOE and obviously both LF Coolers. So, from what I've seen, many people thought this will be like the savior of the purple cooler issue, right? But yeah, he kind of is not. So let me get straight to the point. He can be decent to pretty good at actually sniping someone off, but first get him to Zenkai 7. Like don't even judge him before he ain't Zenkai 7. Like I faced some coolers. They were kind of scary, but they never fulfilled their job. That's like the issue if the unit doesn't fulfill their job. But I mean, was it expected for him to be like on release, swap him in, and boom, you basically kill a unit, or rather snipe the unit off, and your opponent can't do anything about it? To be fair, right now, I think that would have been a really stupid decision because that's never good, right? Reviving the old unit, make it like super damn powerful, kill everything on switch in with 2 or 3 strike cards. Like, no, they really didn't want that, and you see it in game that that wasn't the plan for them, for this cooler to be able to just go in, kill that Ultra Namekoku. I mean, you will if the Namekoku is 5 stars. Then you won't have an issue if your cooler is probably 14 stars with Zenkai 7, and you'll do that job easily. But if you face someone that has a pretty star amount and pretty good equipment, cooler won't be able to just do that. Switch in, do 2 or 3 strikes while the opponent is locked in and kill someone. It's probably not gonna happen unless he's like super giga juiced with, I don't know, King Cold support or something. So this is his new kit. Main ability, the obvious thing, right? Destroy a card, get the ult, more healing, key, weird card draw speed, I guess, okay. Penetrate endurance, cancelable though. Like right now, that doesn't do that much, to be fair, unless you face, I don't know, MUI Goku or something. Nullify special cover chain, 20 counts, that's pretty alright, pretty good. Damage 150, that's not that much. Strike damage plus 50, that's pretty good. Against Super Saiyan, 20%, he needs that currently. Damage guard, that's pretty bad, it's really damn bad actually, like super giga bad. Because if I'm not mistaken, he won't get any type of other defense or damage guard except for this. So he is pretty damn glassy, but we'll get to that point later on. Other ally strike damage, that's just terrible. He would need a new movie team to make use of this because LOE, like, nah, they don't need it. Yeah, it's like nice to have. Nothing crazy. You'd need other strike damage units. And since Metal Cooler, yeah, you don't even want, like, it doesn't do much for Metal Cooler. For full power Frieza, I guess it will do a little bit of benefit. Or King Cold when he, yeah, yeah, not really, like, not really. On Battlefield Entry, he gets the strike card, getting key, obviously pretty good. Changing Blast to strike, that's what he wants, perfect. Card draw plus 15 counts. So you really see the point. Like, he is the unit, you lock your opponent in and snipe him do the 3 chains back to back, and that's pretty much it. Like that's it. And then you swap them out. Like you want to have the Meta Cooler will literally tank everything to be the annoying wall. And when you get your chance, get your priority, you want to swap in this red cooler and basically do the badonker damage sniping on one unit. And then you rinse and repeat. So that's their plan, what they were going for. Have King Cold as support, Meta Cooler as the definite wall, have 3 super giga defense equips on him, don't even bother with offensive. And yeah, make him as tanky as possible, as annoying as possible. I know that's not that easy because he's kind of whack when it comes to defense as well, and it doesn't help that Nameku is yellow and destroys them and locks him in and all that fun stuff. So that's like Eloi's issue. So let's continue. During that combo received, damage got 20. Oh, he gets 20 again, but that's still not it. Like 130 is still, it ain't it. Also, if there's a Super Saiyan enemy battle member, yeah, he nullifies element disadvantages. He gets a strike and key when the enemy switches. Alright. After 50 counts have elapsed, 20% damage. Damage got penetration. That's hella late though. I mean, it's alright, but it's still hella late. On strike arts use, yeah, he gets one more. He gets health, some damage. On strike arts, destroy all enemy special arts. That's alrighty. When hit by enemy cards, he destroys one card. And to be honest, most of the time, it doesn't do much for him. Like he's still glassy, he will still get destroyed. Like it doesn't even matter that he destroys one card. It's like, okay, I guess. Better than nothing, obviously. Especially if your opponent don't have many cards right now, but ah, like the defensive apartment is non-existent for this unit, but that's not what he's supposed to do, right? Okay, when enemy attack ends, he restores 20% of damage received up to 20%. To be fair, if you don't switch him out, most of the time he will be dead. Let's be honest here. Strike damage plus 20% when the attack ends. So, yeah, that's... You won't really make use of this that much. But it's, again, a nice to have. Enemy rank vault -1, that's always good, obviously. But the thing is, the combo has to end. So if they just do it mid-combo, they won't get the -1. Prevent all enemy special cover changes. And that's alright. Final battlefield, an enemy activates special move ultimate arts. Plus 10% HP, nullify element disadvantages, ally sub count -rate. So the only good thing about this is this one, but it's only -3. It should have been higher, like 5 or something. So Metacooler can be swapped in and tank it because this cooler, if he gets hit with an ult, bruh, On strike odds, draw sub count on switch, -1. Okay, not too bad. Enemy health restoration, that's pretty good, obviously. And other than that, he buffs rat and movies. What else? Draw a strike card on the green card, get key plus 40 damage plus 20. This is, yeah, his blue card doesn't do much, so, Protect hand, that's pretty good though. Not gonna lie, hand protection is always good. Push move damage plus 30%, ally subcount -3. I mean, that's good if you're like trapped in and you use the blue and you have your other units available again. So he has like many nice to haves, but obviously you see that he really wants to be swapped in, do something, be swapped out again, be swapped in, do something, while you always have priority. Like, you don't even want to try to really get priority with him, because if you waste your vanish and you have to swap out, and then you get priority, your damage dealer won't be available, right? So that's like also the pretty wonky thing about him, that you need to have him available when you are on the offensive side and have priority. So let me see if I have some games against some LOE people that used him. I think I fought like 2 yesterday. So let's head into some gameplay. I don't even know how the match really ends. I don't know. Maybe I'm like embarrassing myself because I played bad. But let's see. Just for the sake of having some footage. So that's a 9-star Z5 LOE setup. Metacooler, King Cold support. I'm also speed it up like a little bit. I have it ×2. I don't even know what's going on. But let's see what my opponent is doing. I'm playing kind of the best team in the game right now. So this guy's cooler, or this guy's team in general, was actually pretty tanky. Won't gonna lie. And look at this Metacooler damage. Like this guy knew how to build the team. Straight up. And this is cooler kinda tanking, actually. Like otherwise he would get even further destroyed, like hella more destroyed. So let's see what's going on here. Okay. Where the final form cooler? Okay. That was pretty awful. I didn't know I'll get my vanish stolen. But this is what I mean. He swapped into cooler and boom, he lost his damage dealer. Now what? That's like the big issue. What I was just talking about. Like, why would you do that? That's like the worst thing you can do. Like, he swapped final form cooler in, literally like used his vanish and swapped him out and dealt 0 damage. That's like not. That's like what you should not do. Even though he rushed me, it didn't do much, right? So he comes cooler, the cut disruption you just saw, and boom, his damage dealer is gone again. Swapped him out. He literally even tanked a bit with him and swapped him out. But like I said, this team, like he built the team correct though. He actually did. Like, see, I can't even really kill him. I mean, I kind of did, yeah, but you know what I mean? Normally, you'll do like 2 cards or 3 cards and the Metacooler will be gone. But there, he could have even swapped to King Cold, like, for example. But obviously, that wouldn't make sense because King Cold would have been dead. And here, like, to be fair, he plays the cooler just wrong. That's like my issue with this guy. He built the team correct, but he's playing the team wrong. Like, he's not using his damage dealer. He's walling me off. And there, he swapped cooler in to tank again. Like, he's just swoopity swoopity. Hopefully, I'm not dying. Hopefully, no unit gets killed. But he doesn't know what's up, man. He doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know how to play his team. Even though he built it correct. Now see, he's like, again, I don't want to die, I don't want to die. And he swaps out. I don't want to die. Let me get my damage dealer killed. So yeah, this guy was just, he played his team wrong. Like, what was that at the end? He killed his own damage dealer. Okay, so I feel like people don't know right now how to play their teams. Okay. So here, 9-star King Cold, 9-star Full Power Frieza, 12-star Final Form Cooler, but only Z4. Let's see what's going on in this one. I actually don't know. Like, I just remembered the game I just showed, and I remembered that he's playing his team hella wrong. Let's see about this one. Maybe I think this guy did something. Here, boom, cooler in, boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3. But that's what I meant. 4. But that's what I meant. Like if my Namegoku wasn't 10 stars, he would have been cooked. He did the job perfectly, right? And I was like, she. I have my Namegoku in and he swapped in with his cooler. So yeah, but this guy's team is more glassy. Like you already see it. Like boom, glass. Like he plays his team correct, but it's not built correct. And here he effed up. He was greedy. But you see what I mean? There's like the two opposites. Like the one guy had the good build, the perfect build on his team, but didn't know how to play the team. This guy knows how to play the team, but his build is kinda glass cannon. Like maybe that's this guy's plan. And yeah, maybe this guy just got L'd because I have really high stars, good equipment, and he couldn't kill me with that one combo in the beginning. Like if he would have faced like 8-star Namegoku or something with worse equipment, he obviously would have triggered the comeback of Goku and would have been at a way better spot. So this is how you need to play that team though. And if he would have had him Z7, he would have owned my Namegoku right there. So he did the play correct, but the defense was kind of missing. But I mean, if you don't get hit, right, you don't need defense, right? But yeah, you can make the team hella damn tanky, just like the other guy, but know how to play the team. Like that's, I feel like, a big issue with this LOE composition right now. You need to know how to play the team. But obviously, this guy didn't have Metal Cooler on there, so obviously he didn't have the 69 lives to save him either. But you already saw how glassy his team was, right? So yeah, don't expect this team to be like the #1 team in the game, but it's definitely a usable team if you build it correctly, if you know how to play the team correctly. And that's basically what this is about. Like you can't do this LOE setup and be like, unga bunga, this has to work. There are new units, that's it. No, it's just not the thing. It's not the best team in the game if you just have it and run it, just like basically in the team I'm running right here, okay? Because each unit here is basically pretty damn powerful on its own, but the LOEs, they have to work together, and you have to know how to make them work together. And I feel like that's the biggest issue right now. You can't have that one unit and it goes onga bonga on itself. Just like the units that are literally right here on the left that I'm using. Okay. No, you have to plan it out. Well, all right. Let me guys know what you think about this situation. How do you feel about the situation? I mean, obviously, the anniversary characters will be strong, so people are always looking forward to the big celebrations, summoning on the big celebrations, and the units afterwards are mostly filler unless they really want to shut down their celebration unit, just like I don't know, when this cooler initially came out to destroy Ultra Super Vegito. But yeah, that's not the case this time. So that's it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, have a great day, have a great weekend ahead, and I'll catch you next one. Peace.